There you go, guys. We are live, and here's my screen. There you go. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at this. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna be doing today. Right here, it's white to move, and so let me know what do you think is white's best move. Just a quick one to get us warmed up, started, and then we'll introduce today's theme, which is basically this. All right, Gloria.
Rook d8.
Rook d8. That's right. So back rank checkmate. This, guys, like, watch out for these. And basically, this happens, like, this can happen many different ways either, too. But basically, the idea is that the king cannot go to the second rank. So the king is stuck on the last rank or the back rank. And then the rook or sometimes the queen comes and checkmates it there. Sometimes you'll see different variations of this. Sometimes there'll be a pawn here, but like a bishop, like let's say over here, that's blocking the way. And then we can do a back rank checkmate. Might even see this. Another bishop here. And then rook comes, back rank checkmate. But basically the idea is that the king is stuck on the final rank. All right, let's do some. Okay, these are way too easy for you guys. Let's see, let's pick some good ones for you guys to. All right, so this isn't really back rank, but we can try it. All right, guys, so try this one here. Lots to move.
I think I know.
All right. On 1 second, Hanson, I'll give like 20 seconds for everybody to think about it, and then you can answer. Okay, this one's a. Let's see, it's a common one too, but I feel like you guys have probably seen this in a lot of things. All right, Hanson, now you can go.
You move the rook on e2, on e1. The white rook takes it. Wait, never mind.
All right, good try, Hanson. So not quite, because the rook is defending. That's probably why you saw that, and then you said never mind. So let's go, Andrew.
Rook takes bishop on g2.
Yeah, and then the king goes to h1. Try to visualize this. So rook takes bishop on g2, king goes to h1. So rook is here now. Oops, rook is here now, king is here. And then what do we do? All right, let's go.
Takes pawn on h2.
Yeah. All right, so final challenge. Rook takes pawn on h2, king goes back on g1. And then what? So guys, this might be a lot, but try it. Rook takes g2, king h1, rook takes h2.
Rook goes to g2.
Yeah, now the other rook to g2, and that's checkmate. If you could visualize that, bravo. So that's, okay, wait. Okay, now we can play it along. So check, 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 mate. So this is a very common too. So 2 rooks on the 7th rank, pretty powerful. So good job, Andrew. Well done. Let's see some. Let me give you guys some tougher ones. Oh, this is a good one. All right, guys. So this one, white to move, white to win. Best of luck. I'll give you guys 30 seconds on this one. So it's a combination, but okay. All right, guys, I'll give you 15 more seconds. You're looking for white's best combination here. And I'll give you guys a hint now. And my hint is, think about the back rank. I know it may not seem like there's anything there, but is there anything there? Okay, let's go. CC.
Bishop to c3, so it lines that, and then the rook goes on f8.
So bishop c3 and then rook f8. So you're on the right track, but not bishop c3. Because now, so now basically playing rook f8 won't really work. But if the bishop stays here, bishop's already helping kind of defend f8. So right here, I like that you mentioned rook f8. That is an important move. I don't know if it works quite yet. The king and the rook are defending it. So start looking at other combinations here. Let's go, Gloria. Close though. Close.
I actually just changed my mind about it. I was about to say just go straight f8.
Actually, you can. That wins you queen. But if you reversed it, you can get a checkmate. So let me show you what I mean. Rook f8 now. The rook's going to have to take. And then the queen is hanging. We win a queen. So we will win the game. But do we go rook f8 first? Or is there a faster way?
Okay, you can pawn Andrew now, I guess.
So close. You guys are like so close. Oh, Andrew. Andrew, yes.
The queen takes the other queen,
Yeah.
so that the rook has to take the queen, and then you move the rook to f8.
Now we go rook f8, yeah. So good one there. And yeah, this is just to show, like and usually you'll have like an enemy rook defending the back rank, but if you can get that rook to move out of it and the back rank is free, then you can start thinking about attacks there. Or sometimes your opponents will, if they're really not good, they would just move their rook out of the back rank without even seeing your attack. But okay, let's see. Let's try. All right, let's try this one, guys. Find black's best move here. And best of luck.
I know.
All right, not yet. I'll let you know when to answer, Hanson. Give you guys 20 more seconds. All right, let's go, Hanson.
Is it a double move?
I don't know. What's
is
your
it a
answer? What do you think?
I think it's just the rook from D3 to H3. Simple.
Okay,
Simple.
so, good job. I'll just have one more person answer, but Hanson, good job. Let's go, Cece.
I'm gonna say that because if the pawn can't move because it's pinned.
Yeah. So that was actually a checkmate, Hanson. Good job. And yeah, good job, CC as well. So rook h3, checkmate. And this is a back rank because it is a corner rank. And again, the king cannot move this way. So we can just here check. And the pawn is in a pin, so the pawn cannot take. And I'm glad nobody said just take the queen. Okay, let's see, what do we go for now? All right, so let's try this one. I'm sorry, Elaine, not yet. Let's see. So basically, let's just play the game along. So we don't take yet. Because if we take now, so let's see. You know what? Let's make this from black's perspective. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. So in this position, white, let's say, goes queen. Okay, let's say white goes queen b6. Queen b6, kind of running the queen away. Now here, guys, from black's perspective, what is black's best move? Best of luck. Best combination move? I don't know. Okay, let's go, Andrew. What do you think?
Sorry, I forgot to lower my hand.
That's okay. So this one, I don't think quite works, actually. Because the idea was, so basically, I'll tell you guys the idea. If you see here, black and white, their king is all vulnerable here. Like, as long as the rooks stay in the back rank defending it, that's good. But they both got to be careful. If black plays a bad move, like moving the queen here, then black can get back rank checkmated. If white is not careful, so let's say if white goes, so black has this idea of taking the rook first. And see the idea? We take the rook, we get this rook out, and then, well, let me know if this works or not.
Like I was thinking that you move the rook to something one.
E1.
E1. And then like after, but then the other rook from white can go back, and it's also protected by the knight, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah, so exactly. So this one doesn't quite work. So my apologies there. I thought for some reason that they couldn't move back. But yeah, the idea would, let's say if this knight was gone, then that would be the idea. So good job on that one, guys. And yeah, that one was not a, I made a mistake on that one. Okay, let's try this one, guys. Black to move, find black's best move. All right, guys, I'll give you 15 more seconds to think about this one. Yeah, this looks like a pretty wild position, you know, a lot of stuff going on. So we are black. White's got a lot of attacks coming, it looks like. Looks like this could be a potential checkmate. This is a potential checkmate. So wild position. Black looks in trouble. But guys, like, remember, even in positions like this, we still want to consider our own attacking ideas. So look for ways we can attack and see if there's anything that, I don't want to give too much of a hint. Sure, Andrew, if he has the link, sure.
Move the queen to h1.
There, Queen H1 checkmate.
Can my friend also like watch the Sumaiden?
Yeah, can I watch too?
Is your friend in?
Yeah, I'm right. No. I right now with my friend right now. He's at my house.
Oh, yeah, you can watch 100%. You can watch.
Yay!
All right, so now the king cannot move. And notice this, the bishop is blocking the path here. So this is we're basically getting the king stuck in the back rank. So similar idea. Let's see. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm just gonna play it along until this moment here. All right, guys, so this one might be a little tricky, but I don't know. So white to move, find white's best move. I'll give you guys 35 seconds on this one. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna let's see. Anybody got an idea here? And just take a guess, guys. Then I'll give you guys a hint. So, Andrew, what do you think?
I forgot a lower. I'm sorry.
All right, that's okay. Yeah, so guys, like this one is a tricky one to see. So of course our queen is under attack, so we probably want to move our queen. So we could just move it back or h3. But there's a better move. And here's gonna be my hint. Is I've noticed this, guys. So notice that the king is blocked off right now. Do you guys notice that? So this is kind of like so if we go into, it's almost like this. The king is blocked off. It's stuck in the back rank. If we can get something on the 8th row, we could potentially checkmate it. So this is what I see here. So guys, in this position here, how do you think white can potentially deliver a checkmate on the final row? Because if this rook can get to h8, that would be checkmate. Okay, I'll give you guys 20 more seconds here. So notice right now, the rook can't go on h8 because this pawn is in the way. But can we do something to get this pawn to go here? All right, let's go, Xisi.
Can you take the pawn with the rook?
Take the pawn with the rook, not quite, because they take our queen, and now the knight is no longer blocking the king, so the king can move away. We don't take this pawn, we take the other pawn. Xisi, do you want to answer again?
Yes, I think bishop d3.
Bishop b3. Okay, I'm trying to take that pawn. Yeah, I love how. So guys, I'll show you the move right here. And this is a not very natural move. It might look weird, but the move is queen takes g6. So we're sacrificing a queen, but not really. And guys, what do you think happens if the pawn takes g6? Andrew?
The rook goes to h8.
Now rook h8, checkmate. So guys, like back rank attacks, they can be very sneaky sometimes. But yeah, here it's important to notice that so here, let's go back to the position. Yeah. So it's important to notice always just keep your eye on the king. See how much space it has, especially if it looks clumped up or vulnerable. Then that's when we start looking for potential attacks like these. All right, guys, let's go back to some other examples. Let's see. Let's try this one, guys. Black to move, fine. Black's best move. Okay, so let's see here. Remember, guys, like just keep your eye on how much space the king has, the positioning. See if that gives you any ideas. Let's go, Cece.
Well, the rook could move to b1.
Yeah, rook b1, checkmate. Because the pawn is here defending that square. And the bishop's over here. So again, this is a back rank checkmate. Because the king is basically stuck towards rank 1 right now. So we checkmate the king right there. All right, so let's do some. All right, guys, let's try this one here. White to move, find white's best move. I'm just gonna charge my computer. All right, so Xisi.
Queen to d8, and then rook to, and then the black rook take it, and then the white rook can take it.
Yeah, so good job there. Rook takes, queen takes d8, rook takes d8, and then the other rook takes d8. We win. So yeah, so that one wasn't as difficult. Let's see, let's give you, oh. Okay, let's try this one, guys. White to move, find white's best combination. Best of luck. Give you guys 30 seconds on this one.
I know.
All right, 1 second, Hanson. I'll let you answer when the time is up. In the meantime, whatever move you had, just double check it. See how your opponent's going to respond. And then, yeah, 15 more seconds now. Okay, let's see. Hanson, what move did you have in mind?
Actually, it was like 2 moves.
Okay, what is it?
So queen takes the black rook,
Yeah,
and then the white rook moves up to the back rank.
yeah, and then rook c checkmate. Wow, wow, good job, Hanson. I didn't think that one was as easy, but wow, good job. Yeah, so notice right now, we're focused on the back rank here, but again, the rook is defending the back rank, so we can't do anything there yet. And also the knight can take. But what do? Is we simply just take out the rook. And the knight moves, and now we have the back rank. So good job on that one. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's try this one, guys. White to move, find white's winning combination. Best of luck. Okay, yes, 35 seconds on this one. This is a fun one. Okay, let's see. Andrew, what do you think?
You move the queen to c8. The other rook takes. Our rook takes. The other rook takes.
and then the
And then
final
our
rook
rook takes.
Yeah, and then that's mate.
Yeah, so wow, good job on that one. That is, yeah, a 3-move checkmate. And wow, the fact that you visualize the whole thing is very impressive too. But yeah, so that was the move right there. And so queen goes here. And how you know if you can play this or not, we just see that, okay, there's 1, 2 rooks defending and the king. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4 attacking. So we can play this. And this bishop's here blocking that square. So we go queen takes, rook takes, checkmate. Good job on that one. Kind of complex, but kind of not. Let's see. This is a good one. Guess there's 2 ways you can do this one, but yeah, guys, think about this one. I'll give you guys 35 seconds here. Best of luck. All right, guys, what do you think so far? Gloria?
I feel like the queen should go to like h7. And then because the king can't capture our queen because the pawn's there defending. So the king can only go to f8 and then the queen goes to h8.
Okay, so the moves you're saying are right, but well, some of them not h7, because with h7 the knight is blocking. But your idea was h7 and then h8, something to do with the back rank. So your idea was on the right track. And also our rook is here too. Got 2 rooks here. If we play the right moves in the right order, not h7. Not h7.
Could we do like the pawn on f2 going to f7?
So rook f7. No, I keep thinking. So here, it would be really nice if we can just play. Let me show you. We can just play this in checkmate. That would be nice. But this rook is defending. So we can't quite. This rook and the king are defending. So 2 pieces defending, 2 attacking. We can't quite do it yet. But can we get rid of one of the defenders? So right now we go here. The rook takes, king takes, and black is safe. But that's because black has 2 defenders. Can we get rid of one of them? So the rook and the king are defending. This rook looks pretty hard to get rid of. But can we get rid of the king? What I mean by that is, can we just make the king step away from this square? Right now it's blocking f8. If we can make the king go away from f8, then we can deliver checkmate on f8. So it's a creative move, guys. Gloria?
I mean, Should we sacrifice the queen or something?
Can you? I mean, if it gives you checkmate, you can. You can sacrifice all your pieces if it gives you checkmate.
Okay, so queen h8,
Yeah.
king captures, rook on f2, f8. The rook on c8 is probably gonna capture, and then
Yeah.
the rook on f1 captures that.
Yeah, and checkmate. So kind of a tricky one, but good job for getting it. I can tell you guys are very just hesitant and very, hesitant about giving up your queen. But remember, guys, if checkmated, like right now, the king again is stuck against the back rank. So if it gives you checkmate, then we can give up the queen. We can give up anything. Now we can deliver checkmate. Okay, so let's see here. See, should we give this one a try? All right, guys, this is gonna be our final one. Let's give this a try. Black to move, find black's best combination. So guys, we're gonna take a trial and error approach on this one.
I
We
know.
want to keep attacking. And we want to keep trading. So giving up one of my
It's
pieces
only a
for
little
one of their
long.
pieces of equal value.
So yeah.
So
All right,
if I come here,
so
what do you
here,
think?
I know.
Hanson, do you want to give it a shot?
Sure.
To the king.
Not
You
a checkmate, because he can still run, make this square or this square. But what will I be attacking if my knight is here?
you move the bishop beside the queen,
I will be attacking his bishop and his king.
threatening
So what is
the
this?
queen.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come here and fork because I want to give up my knight for his bishop.
Yeah, so you can do that. You attack the queen can move away, and then from there it's still an equal position. But there's a better move. Okay, Andrew.
You move the queen to e1, the other rook takes, your rook takes, and then the queen blocks on f1, and then you take the queen.
All right, so this is what I thought you guys would say. So, okay, so queen takes e1, rook takes e1, rook takes e1, queen's gonna block, and rook takes f1, checkmate. Now this is one possibility. So we go here, here, back rank checkmate. But like and I found this out later too. So here, white actually has a really good way to defend this. So let's actually try that for now. So guys, here, white has a way to defend this back rank checkmate. We know if we take the queen, then we get checkmated. But guys, so find white's best move here. Remember, white is trying to defend this. And if we're not going to be taking the queen, then how else do we stop this check?
Queen f1.
Yes, so queen f1 is the move, and yeah, queen f1 is the right move. Queen f1. Now, if queen takes or rook takes back. So this is a really little creative way that white can defend this checkmate. So that's why queen e1 is actually not the best move. There's a one move, and it's very tricky to see. Huh. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. This one is a very high level, so I don't quite expect you guys to get it. Unless someone wants to try. Gloria?
Wait, did someone already say when queen goes to e1, then that rook captures, and then our rook captures, and then the queen tries to block, and then our rook.
Yeah, so someone did say that, but the problem was the queen can block it. And because this rook is defending that queen, we take, rook takes. So this was actually not the right move.
True. Okay.
All right, guys, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna show you guys the move, and you guys are gonna explain to me like each scenario. And so guys, this move looks weird, but it's a really nice combination. So rook takes a3 is the move. And here's what I'm gonna do. I want you guys to explain what happens if the rook takes, what happens if the pawn takes, and what happens if the what happens if the queen takes? So guys, like these three scenarios, explain to me what happens. Or if you can, just one of them, as many as you can. So just explain why this move is winning. Hanson.
Huh?
Explain. So what happens if the queen takes? What happens if the pawn takes? And what happens if the rook takes? I mixed that up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Hanson. Go ahead.
Out of time. Let's make one more move, and then we'll end the class, and we can finish the rest of the game next time.
This is
So
confusing.
she made a move.
All right, so we can do one at a time too. So let's go, Gloria.
It's the rook capture. Sorry. It's like the rook captures. I feel like the queen should go to e1. And then the queen is gonna try to block.
Yeah, so here, queen e1, and we can checkmate. Now,
And I have another one.
yeah, what's the other one?
If the queen takes, then you move your queen up again.
Yeah, same one.
The rook captures, and then the rook captures that one.
Yeah. And then last but not least, guys, if the pawn takes, what do we do?
We capture the rook on a1.
Then we capture the rook. All right, guys, so we're going to stop the class there. Thank you so much for the class. Thank you for your enrollment. And